So this video is to help you with your proofwriting. So for those of you that struggled with writing the proofs and weren't really sure how to get started or what the different properties meant that you could do, this video should help you get more comfortable setting up proofs. So I want to start with this problem, and the first thing that I always do is read the information that is given to me. So given that AB is congruent to BD and ray BC bisects angle ABD. Okay, so we're going to use that information to help us prove these triangles are congruent. So I need a statements and a reasons column. And the very first thing when we're writing proofs that we have to do is write the given information. So the first thing that we are given is that AB is congruent to BD. So before I ever even write anything in my proof, I'm going to mark that in my triangles. So side AB and side BD are congruent. So I'm going to mark them to show that they are congruent. And then I'm going to come and add a statement to my proof. So I need to just copy exactly what was up there. AB is congruent to BD. And the reason that I know that is because they told me that it was given. So I have to write that that was given to us, because otherwise I wouldn't have known that. Okay. And then I'm going to use my second piece of given information, that ray BC bisects angle ABD. First I have to figure out which angle is angle ABD. So I'm going to put my pen, since I start with the letter A in this name of this angle, I'm going to put my pen down at A and follow the letters in the order they're given to us. So from A I have to go to B, and then from B I have to go to D. So this whole entire angle that I've highlighted, all of angle B is the angle that got bisected. So it's been cut into two smaller parts, and each of those parts are equal because bisects means we cut them in half. So I know that this half of the angle is the same as that half of the angle. And I'm going to draw them as two different angle parts so that I can see that I'm really talking about two different angles. Okay? Before I can write anything else, I have to add that they gave us that BC bisects angle ABD. And my reason for that, for writing it, is that it was given to us. After I've said that that angle is bisected, now I can go back and write the statement for the things that I marked in my triangle. So I can write angle ABC is congruent to angle DBC. And the reason that we marked those, the whole reason that we were able to put those down, was because of this given information that told us that they were bisected. So that's our definition of bisector. We could write an angle bisector because it was specifically an angle bisector. Okay? So far in this left side triangle I have two pieces of information, but I actually have to have three in order to show that those triangles are congruent. And the third piece is this side BC, that these two triangles share that side, and that is our third piece of information we have to have. So since I marked it, I have to come write a statement for that. BC is congruent to side BC, and our reason, that is our reflexive property. So now that I have 3 pieces of information in each of our triangles, I can write a triangle congruent statement and conclude that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC, and if I cover up one of those triangles, I can see that in this triangle I have side and an angle and a side. And if I cover up this triangle, over here I have a side and an angle and a side. So I can conclude that those two are congruent because of side, angle, side.